Well, hi guys, I'm Lit.
I'm Coco.
So this week we're actually right on the Georgia-Florida line. We're about, what, 5 miles north of Florida on the
Right.
Georgia side. And this week we're staying at the Eagle Roost RV Resort.
It's
What city are we in?
Lake Park,
Lake Park, Georgia.
Georgia.
So this park, as you can see, is a very well established park. Tons of trees, tons of the Spanish moss kind of hanging. So anytime you kind of think of Georgia, it kind of gives you that image in your head of what Georgia should be.
Well, and the cool thing is just the palm trees, I thought. There's palm trees everywhere too,
Yeah,
along
yeah.
with all of the really pretty trees here.
So
Gorgeous.
so this park, you do have a conference room that you can hire, and there's also an outbuilding. You can get your propane filled up here. You also have your laundry room.
Right, there's a gift shop as
A
well.
gift shop that has tons of like purses and kind of gifty stuff.
Yeah, it's really cute.
So, and this one you got, of course, Eagle Roost. You got a whole bunch of eagles kind of scattered throughout.
Right.
This place does have a swimming pool, which we did go into one day, and it was a nice hot day.
Yeah.
And the pool itself cold.
Yeah, definitely cold. And we're right, again, right off the highway. And it sounds a little busy now, but it's actually really quiet, don't you think? For the
Yeah,
most part, it's
yeah.
pretty quiet
So
here.
yeah, at night you really don't hear the traffic at all. But as you can see just over there,
There's the
that
highway,
is the
yeah.
highway. That's I-75. So you do have a little kids play area as well.
Yeah, the pool's really nice though, for sure.
Yeah. So the
And
pool, it's a kiddie shaped pool. Once again, it's not humongous, but it starts at 3 feet and then goes all the way up to 6 feet.
yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we enjoyed the pool day that we had. We got to get some sun.
Right. Got it.
So we paid for the week for the 4 hookups. We paid what, $250 for the week.
Right. Right.
And talking to some people that actually live here full time, the full time rates they just went up a little bit
For the month.
for the month. So you have a concrete pad is $600 a month, and then the non-concrete pad is $575 for the month. And that includes all of your electricity and water and sewage.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's really pretty, really quiet. The spaces are pretty good. Some are closer than others, but overall, it's really nice here. Don't you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, there's actually a lake. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but it's just over yonder.
But there's not really a way to get to it, I don't think, walking
No,
around.
yeah, not from us, but
But there's a lot. It's just really pretty, a lot of shaded areas.
yeah. So right next door to us is actually a flea market.
Right.
Which
Walking distance,
walking
yeah.
distance. So we went to that. I'll put up some footage of the flea market here. Got it.
We're walking to the flea market.
Woohoo! See what goodies we can
Yeah,
find.
so it's right next door to our campsite, so we're just walking. It's really pretty. Let's see, I'm going to turn it. This is kind of pretty, though, just to show.
It is.
Got sand again.
Sand in your shoes. Yeah. Yeah, so you got the open market, fresh fruit, veg.
It's not very big, though. I thought it was going to be bigger.
Plants, jams and pickles. Hi there.
Bunch of crap, actually.
Tours. Books, junk.
It's not interesting.
Hi.
Hi.
What did you get?
Funnel cake. I did try the boiled peanuts that I was told to try.
And
Negative. Negative.
thumbs down for
Did
Coco.
not like them. They tasted weird. I don't know. Everybody talks about them in the South, and
Eh.
did not like them.
And I got some pork rinds with salt and vinegar, so very yummy. So yeah, there's a whole mix of stuff. You can get anything from clothes to toys to junk, to ammo,
Yeah,
to
it's a flea
guns.
market, hun.
No, but yeah, hunting supplies.
I don't know. It's fine.
Well, it's free to get in, so well worth the money.
Yeah. Got a funnel cake out of it.
Yeah.
It was okay.
So yeah, it was okay. It was just
very typical flea market. I was hoping for more like fruits and vegetables kind of a thing, but there wasn't a lot of that. Yeah, it was just not a whole lot to do, but
yeah.
just to walk around. But again, super pretty here.
Yeah, and in the area, I guess there's a bar about a mile away that we was gonna go to on Saturday night, but they canceled their live band, so we opted just to have a night in, kind of
Right.
save some energy. So, but the campsites actually go all the way down, so you can actually get them way down in the woodsy area.
Right.
You also have a use of a pavilion.
Right. And in the back, if they can see, that's the
Yep.
flea market. Looks like tents, but that's the flea market. And this is our little
Yeah.
spot.
So as you can see, we got plenty of shade. The only thing that I found out was on a rainy night when I had the awning out that the Spanish moss actually got all mixed up in the shade awning workings. So I
Right.
had to climb up and strip that out. You will hear at night different branches and bits and pieces that will fall off the trees and land on top of your camper. So my advice before you pack up is to sweep off your slides and just make sure you don't have any damage. So, and the site that we're in is site 9. So yeah, we only spent 7 days here,
Right.
so we really didn't do too much while we were here. It was kind of one of those relax and unwind kind of weeks.
Right. We're only here 1 week. Like, let's add $250 for the site. I thought it was really good. I mean, overall, I would give this a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Like I said, the pool was nice. Every day, if you leave your trash out in front of your camper, they drive around, pick it up for you. So
That's
it's
a nice little service
added
for sure.
service. Yeah.
It's relaxing. It's nice. There's not a lot to do. We found in Lake Park. That's where the location is. But about what 13 miles you said is where the city of, we think it's called Vallesto.
Yeah.
And that's where we drove into town, and there's a Walmart there and whatnot. There is grocery kind of close by here, which is a Winn-Dixie. It was really expensive. We decided to just drive and go to the Walmart. Other than that, I mean, there is some things to do in Valdesto. There is like a big amusement park I did see, and like an animal, maybe sanctuary. I looked at that. I just wasn't interested in going, but there's a lot to do there for sure if you're wanting to go. But we did find that this campsite was mostly, it's sort of a stop. Stop off from people going into Florida or leaving Florida. So, I mean, it's not very busy, at least the week that we've been here. It wasn't very busy.
I think we've had 4 different neighbors on the site next to us in 7 days, so it's not too bad. Everyone, once again, super friendly, super nice.
Yeah. The staff here were great.
Yep.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah.
Definitely recommend.
Yeah. So pretty much, we Googled, kind of what's there to do kind of close by us. Like I said, we had that one bar they canceled their live music. I guess some of the band members got sick, so we opted not to do that. So we found there was actually an Elks Lodge.
Yeah.
Um,
And that Valesto. I don't know if I'm
Yep.
saying that right, but
So correct us in the comments if she's saying it wrong. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it. It'll come out something like Zootopia or whatever. So, so we found there's actually an Elks Lodge. So Saturday we called them. They had a private function, so they weren't open. But we found that they were doing bingo on Monday nights.
Right, yeah.
So we went to the lodge. It was open to the general public, so it was actually in the auxiliary building next to the lodge. It was fun. We enjoyed it.
Fine,
Cheap night.
Definitely isn't like our Elks bingo in Colorado,
Yeah.
but I mean, it was fun. It was good. We didn't win anything, but it was fun just to do that. But that's really all that we did, and now we're gonna.
Yeah, we're just prepping for our, final destination, or as our youngest son said, our final resting place.
Well, we'll winter. We're gonna winter there.
So we'll be wintering in Florida. So we got one more stop for a week next week.
Yeah.
Which will bring you that video once we get that taken care of, and then after that we'll be in our final resting place for the winter. So overall, lots of fast food. Like I said, you got the flea market open on the weekends. Just up around the corner, there's kind of like an antique row. Books, general antique stuff.
It seems like smaller towns, that's what we find. Lots of antique
almost
shops,
almost
thrifty.
Like thrift shops,
Yeah, which is fine, but
overall, would you stay here again?
Yeah, of course. For sure.
Absolutely.
For the price, it's really pretty, quiet. Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Okay. There you go. 10 out of 10 for both of us. So this one is kind of a shorter video because we didn't get into any mischief. But next week, like we said, we're traveling down to Florida.
Yep.
So until next time, we will see you next week.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Bye.